Today, we are on our way to Kailua. It is on the windward side of the island next to Kailua Bay. The original plan for today was to go paddleboarding to the Mokalei Islands. They are about less than a quarter mile off the shore, and the water is super clear. You can see lots of sea life. However, Mother Nature had different ideas for us today. The wind was extremely strong, making the waves very rough, which would have been a very unfun time paddleboarding. So we decided to change the plans up. We are going to go over to the pillboxes. So before we even get to the pillboxes, we have started off going up H3. This cuts through the mountains and into one of the biggest tunnels on the island, and it is an absolutely scenic drive. The whole way up the mountain is spectacular. You can just see so many different things and so much of the jungle, and just as you get closer to the tunnel, going from the Honolulu side of the island over to the windward side, the landscape just become more vegetation. It becomes more luscious. There's tons of waterfalls when it's very rainy out, and just this drive is just so much fun to do, especially when the road is clear like it was today. As we come out of the tunnel, we are now on the windward side of the island. This is the most vegetated part of the island. The whole island has vegetation, but it has the most rainforest aspect of the island. And out there in the distance is Kailua Bay. You have the marine base out there, Kailua under it, and over to the right is Kailua, which you will see very soon as we round this corner.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So the climb begins here in a very steep uphill. And if it's raining, it is extremely difficult to get to the pillboxes because all this is mudded out. But today it was dry, but it doesn't mean that when it's dry, it's any easier. It slightly is, but you can slip and fall if you are not careful. And
you can tell.
those islands were actually where we were going to paddleboard to. As you can see, they're not super far offshore, but once again, Mother Nature had different aspects, as you can see from the wind.
You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
most of the time when I do these videos, I'm always the one filming for the most part. But when I have Lindsay with me, she doesn't allow me not to be on camera. So she took hold of the camera and decided to get a little bit of footage of me hiking up the pillboxes.
Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Really hot, it's by the ocean, and on those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand.
Still gotta go up that way for the second one. It's very busy out here today. Lots of tourists everywhere. Lindsay stayed at the first pillbox. I'm gonna go over to the second, and we'll take a look at that one at the view from over there, and then we'll head on back and find Lindsay. All of Kailua over here runs into Kailua Bay out that way. That's Kailua Bay. It's beautiful. This trail keeps on going. It just goes and goes, and then it'll eventually drop down to the other side over there. That beach way out there, right where my finger is, that is Waimanalo Beach. It's super, super quiet, not very well known by tourists. Great place to go for just a beach day. But we did make it to the other pillbox. It's right there. It's very busy, full of people. It's gorgeous out here. There you go. We made it to the second pillbox. It's right over there. It's been a fun hike. Right now we're going to go back. We're going to find Lindsay. She's at the first pillbox. So there's that first pillbox. It's right down there. If I can get my finger in the right place, huh? There's the first pillbox. It's right over here. Lindsay's sitting over on the top of it. We're gonna go join her for a couple minutes, and then we will head back down the trail even more. Just like that, we're off the trail. Alright guys, we had a lot of fun out there. We made it back to the Jeep, and we're actually going to go home and have some lunch and enjoy the rest of our day. So thanks for watching.